was a really cool way to honor everyone that received a Best of Dallas award. We wanted to champion and bolster those Dallas individuals, institutions, businesses that have persevered and really have kind of powered through these tough times. So we thought back to when was the last time in this country when we had some really major things to get over, major hardship. We looked at different periods and we thought, hey, World War II, that was a tough time, and everyone really had to pull up their bootstraps and work together and to achieve a common goal. And sure enough, Rosie the Riveter came up, and we can do it, the best slogan, the most memorable slogan from that time, and we took that image and ran with it and applied it to Dallas.
I think it's perfect theme for this year, especially what was going on with the economy and how people were struggling. I mean, everybody was from top to bottom. I think everybody felt it. So to bring this back and to let people know you can do it, you may have to get a little dirty, but whatever.
This is where we shot the cover of the Best of. Really, this is the studio where it was all made. We did the background here.
Tony, the set builder, he just really came through and he kind of just, he took that idea and he grabbed a bunch of other elements and he just literally built the city out of nothing, and it all came together, and it's beautiful. It was really, it's great. He really did such a great job, and he really put a lot of life into it. And
I had 2 days to do it, and not that much money, and a bunch of stuff laying around my garage. Like this here's soccer ball, which I think I got that at Fiesta or something. And these are wall anchors that I use. And I don't know what you're getting back there, but yeah, you got your compass over here. So, I think there's a Bible in here that I realize it's tax free. There's no tax on Bibles. Let's see, we got 3 lighters. I got my first phone I ever text message on right here, this Nokia phone. Microphone, I think Alex brought this over. Some darts I had laying around. Some of this dollar store pencils. An alarm clock that I busted up and took out the speaker.
We set that up on a yellow sweep, and then we put the cog around it, which we adhered with C-stands and clamps, just typical, and then lit it, and then had Talor come in.
Talor, the model, really became Rosie, and she really just, she was in love with the character that we made for her and the clothing, and she just really just embodied the spirit, and she was scrappy, and she was a trooper the whole day, and she didn't miss a beat.
We spent about 4 hours on the cover shoot, and then we got out in the field and did about 5 other shots that lasted till about 7 o'clock that night.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to make sure, because in all the pre-production meetings, that was really the integral piece that we had to convey, was we had to capture the moment of Rosie the Riveter and that personality, and then that would dictate throughout the rest of the day how it would translate.
Steve the photographer does amazing things with a very limited light setup, and so it wasn't really that intrusive. So we were shooting in the middle of a business day, and so with Rosie and her getup on an old classic Vespa there in the front of the store, and a few of us were just kind of standing around letting her do her thing as the shoot was going on. A few customers came in, and as soon as they walked in, they just kind of, their eyes lit up and they stopped, and they just kind of were watching, and we're like, oh wow. And one of the first set that came in, they thought that she was a mannequin. They thought that she was part of a set dressing, a window dressing kind of thing we had going on.
After we pulled it off, which, the months building to it was a little bit nerve-wracking, because we had the image that we had to match, So when we all got on here, and when we went out on location, we just, we were kind of patting ourselves on the back saying, wow, we actually made it happen.